These are all clothes that I own. This is my sort of box of shame. So this is Me Made May has got me thinking. I've seen so many amazing posts on Instagram, and it's not about just making clothes that you've made. It's about looking in your wardrobe and seeing what's wearable and looking at a piece and being like, why am I not reaching for this? Why don't I want to wear it? And these are clothes I've sort of taken out my wardrobe over the past 12 months, being like, I don't like this, but I don't want to throw it away. Or this needs fixing, and it's just not something I wear anymore because it needs fixing. So some of these I've not seen in quite a while because I'm like, oh, it's on my to-do list, I'll get around to it. Spoiler, I haven't got around to it. Let's see what we have. Some of these I've not seen for a long time. So I really love these leggings because they're just really soft and lovely, but they kind of got eaten in my dryer, my wash machine, and a little bit melted. Something clearly went wrong. So I think for these, I just want to make them into biker shorts because I really miss them in my wardrobe because I did reach them all of the time and they still have so much life left in them. So these literally just need cutting, serging and sewing. That's it. So maybe I will do that today. Maybe I'll have a pile of stuff and like an order of when I want to do stuff. So that's item 1. Item 2 is a shirt I picked up from a charity shop, and I don't know what I don't like about this actually. I think it's just a bit, I don't know, I think it's maybe just a bit big. I think it just needs a bit more shaping. I think it only costs like 2 or 3 quid. Well, I mean, it fits right now because I'm holding on to a lot of water. Maybe this just needs to go back into my wardrobe actually to get worn during winter. I don't know. Hey, 1 item down already. Well, that was quick. I do like this. Good. These are my husband's. Don't know. I thought he wants me to make these into shorts because he doesn't like them as trousers. So again, that's just a simple cut serge. I actually do need him though because I need to get the length right. So they can go in a future pile because he is not here. He is away at work for another however long. Okay, so this is a dress I got on Amazon like many years ago. And I can't remember. I don't think this fits anymore. I think this fit when I was at a lower weight, basically. But I really love the fabric. I think it's really cute. I wonder if it does fit actually. As I was saying, I'm not really sure why this is in the pile. I can't quite do up the zip because I can't reach. But maybe it's because of my belly. I don't know, maybe this needs to go back into general wear. I think it's possibly a wee bit too tight on me right now. I think I was going through a phase of, well, if it doesn't fit and you're not gonna slim down anytime soon, so why keep it? Yeah, because it's got like darts in, so it's not badly made. This is going in undecided pile. So next dress, I really like this. It really suits me. What I don't like is these bits because it's like a satiny. I just don't like it. And at the back, I like the shearing because it gives you a bit more like, it grows with you or shrinks with you. But I don't like it had like lacing in. I just felt like it was a little bit too much. So it has got a zipper in as well. So I like the skirt. It's nice and flowy. And it feels nice as well, but I really do hate I think these dresses, I'm just gonna donate them. Despite the fact that I really love them and I spent money on them, I can't really see what I would upcycle them into. So I think the best bet is donate. Some jeans, can't remember why they're in that pile. Because they're really just grotty actually. These actually be good as like painting jeans, not gonna lie. These have a hole in the crotch. So they just need putting under the serger. These have a hole in them somewhere as well, I think. Oh yeah. So they just need fixing, which again, is simple enough to do. Okay, through this. Ah, these are the first ever shorts I made, right? And the elastic's gone. But I used to wear these in bed. Wear them as like bed shorts. So I do like them. They're far from perfect, but they just need new elastic putting in. So for that, like a future project. So then these are some of my more like recent clothes. So I've got a few pairs of trousers that I picked up, like bought off friends or from the charity shop. So I got just some casual jeans with stretchy waistband, and then these are from Phase 8, and I like these because they've got a nice button detail on the pocket, but they're just a wee bit too short. I do not like ankle grazers. I like my trousers to be long, like millimeters off the floor, or at least covering my socks. So the trousers I have on today do that. So these I want to just unpick the hem and do a really narrow hem, because I think even just giving me an extra centimetre of length on these will make them just that wee bit more wearable for me. Because I put them on and I just get so angry at how much my ankle is showing. Don't know why I have a thing against ankles being on show, but because I wear quite colourful, fun socks, I just feel like if I'm going for like a nice, neutral, casual vibe, but a bit more like elevated, my socks ruin the look, and I ain't giving up my nice socks. So these need sitting with the unpicker, and I just hope there's enough fabric in there that I can lengthen them. So again, that can go for more recent make, because they need to go in the wardrobe because they're more autumn winter clothes. And it's the same for these ones as well, but these have a bigger hem, so I just need the unpicker. And the same for these actually. I'm only 5'4", right? Why are all these trousers so short? I'm not a tall lady. These are pajamas, but again, way too short. They're from the company called Frugi, so they're like an organic cotton. So I had a matching like sleeping gown. My son had one, and then so I bought the matching trousers. And these are like that far, like they're properly too short. I don't know if they didn't pre-wash the fabric and then I've stuck them in the wash and the dryer, because you know what these clothes are all like. They're like, oh, don't stick anything in the dryer. And I always stick stuff in the dryer. Like, pre-wash your fabric and preheat it. Like my fabric that I buy, I wash it and then I put it in the dryer, because at some point it is going to end up in that dryer, because that is who I am. I'm not changing anytime soon. I'm trying to change a lot of stuff about me at the moment. I'm trying to be a better person, trying to keep on top of my chores, but trying to be more organised and less chaotic, can you tell? These again need unpicking. I was in Tesco's doing my usual food shop the other day, and I saw a jumpsuit pattern. It was in red fabric. I didn't buy it because Tesco clothes prices have gotten super expensive, and I hear they still are not paying their workers a fair wage. So shame on you, Tesco's, for charging those prices and not passing along fair wages to your workers. It's freaking disgusting. Really disgusting. But I saw this red jumpsuit, and you know, sort of the low-key issues I've had with this. I had, when I first made it, it just didn't work, and so now I've been using it as a tie. Well, I don't know why I just didn't think just to sew these together as like a normal V-neck top. So that is what I'm going to do for that, because the ties do low-key irritate me. So I'm just going to sew them together, and then this is the most beautiful thing. Oh, look at the colour. So again, that's going for something I want to get done in May. That is fabric, should be in there. This, it's so stretchy, I didn't realise fit me, so I've not worn this in, oh my god, 5, 6, 7 years. Like, I've had it forever, but it needs, one of the snaps needs sewing back on. So I just need to sit and do that. And I want to do that more soon because I like a good cardigan, because I just think they're so versatile and they don't mess up your hair every time you try and, you know, put a hoodie on and off. So I think this is in my like, oh, you can't wear this because it doesn't fit pile. But, oh, look how cute I look. I'm not sure they go together, but oh, this dress. I do like this dress. I'm so torn. Again, this needs just fixing. I just need to sit down and just, like, I'm so noisy. I need a good, like, series to binge on TV at the moment, because not gonna lie, I'm spending every single moment of my time playing Zelda. Like, that's what I want to be doing now. I want to go play Tears of the Kingdom because I am obsessed. And I don't use that word lightly. When I say I am obsessed with something, it is my whole life, my whole personality, my everything. I want to go play Zelda. So other than playing Zelda, I need something like a really good TV show. I've just watched Queen Charlotte, which I'm a sucker for a good romance, right? So I just need to get on with the seam rippers and tiny sewing. And the last but not least, you've all seen this skirt multiple times, the McCall skirt that I followed the instructions for my measurements, and it has come out at 1,000,000 times too big, and it's still too big, even though I've added extra pleats in for where I want it to sit. For where it's designed to sit, it does fit with the changes I've made, but I do like, so let me try again. I want it to sit on my natural waist where I'm slimmest, because that's what I like in my clothes. But this sits like 2 inches below, right along the widest part of my belly, which is great for my torso. It lengthens my torso really nicely instead of shorten it, which is what, when I wear stuff here, it shortens my torso. But I just don't feel comfortable. I'm not in that space yet where I feel comfortable being like, hey, here's my belly. Will you all look at my belly, please? I'm just not there yet. So I just need to bite the bullet, take this skirt apart and start again. But I overlocked every single seam, like so much overlocking to unstitch, and like the lining as well. But I really love this fabric. I really love the length of the skirt as well. I think I could possibly, it's just all the pleats that I have to undo as well. Where's the, so the back panel is huge. Like that's the biggest bit, and that's where like all the pleats are. So I think I just have to undo it. But these pleats, like they're the nicest pleats I've ever made. Like I have top stitching in these pleats as well. Like they're really, really nice. And I don't want to ruin them, but I don't know how else to make this be something that I will reach for over and over again. Because at the moment it's not, because it irritates me. It irritates me. That is gonna go, like if I manage to get these clothes sorted this month, maybe this will be the next one. Because it's got a fair bit of weight to it. And like, it's just really pretty. I just really love the fabric. So that is my boxes of shame, my clothes of shame. I still don't know what to do with this dress. It's quite cute. I like it. It's pretty. I just gonna put it back in my wardrobe and keep it. I hope that's given you some inspiration on, like, we can all get round to our box of doom together, and maybe we can all do it together and all feel motivated. Check back in at the end of May to see if I've actually managed to achieve anything. Pray for my sewing pile and my stitches unpickers, my stitch unpickers, because they're about to take some hammering. They're not going to be happy. Cheerio.